Hello dear student, myself Raman Shukla from LPM Public School Gola Bazar Gorakhpur. Dear student, in this video we are going to read chapter 3rd of civics. We are going to start our video from the tenure of the state legislature. Dear student, the Vidhan Sabha is elected for a period of 5 years. However, under certain special circumstances, the governor might dissolve the assembly before 5 years. Dear student, the tenure of Vidhan Sabha is 5 years, but due to special circumstances, the governor of the state might dissolve the assembly before 5 years. They are the losing of majority. The Vidhan Parishad is a permanent house and it can never be dissolved. Members are elected for a period of 6 years. It's important for you. The tenure of the members of Vidhan Parishad is 6 years. 1/3 of the members retire after every 2 years, and only these positions are 1/3 of the members retire after every 2 years, and only these positions are filled through new elections. 1/3 members of the total number is retired after every 2 years, and these posts were filled through the new election. Now, dear student, we are going to know about the functions of the state legislature. The state legislature look after the administration of a state and ensure welfare of the people living in the state. This is the main function of the state legislature. First point, the most important function of the state legislature is to make law. In India, the Constitution has demarcated subjects on which the central or the state government can make laws into union list, the state list and concurrent list. Dear student, you know very well about in our country there are 3 levels of government. So in our Constitution it's demarcated the subjects in 3 lists. They are union, state and concurrent list. Dear student, in Hindi they are called Sangh Suchi, Rajya Suchi and Samvarti Suchi. The state list contains subjects on which only the state government can make laws. Sometimes the state government also make laws on subject mentioned in this concurrent list. Dear student, whatever subject described in union list and state list and concurrent list. So if the subject described in union list, then the central government make law, and if it described in state list, then state government forms law, and if the subject is described in concurrent list, then both have power to make law. Next point, the state government takes decision about the finance of the state and decides on the amount of money to be collected from people as tax. The members of the state legislature also have certain electoral powers. Electoral powers means powers to elect. Members of the Vidhan Sabha are part of the electoral college and participate in the election of the president of the country. Dear student, the members of Vidhan Sabha, they are the part of electoral college as well as they participate in the election of the president of the country. They elect member of the Rajya Sabha and 1/3 members of the Legislative Council. Dear student, now we are going to know about the speaker. The members of the Vidhan Sabha elect a speaker and a deputy speaker who look after the proceedings of the assembly and also ensure that the discipline in the house is maintained. Dear student, members of Vidhan Sabha elect a speaker and deputy speaker. They are called Vidhan Sabha Adhyaksh and Up Vidhan Sabha Adhyaksh. They look after proceeding of the assembly and ensure discipline in assembly. The proceeding of the Vidhan Parishad are conducted by the chairman, and Vidhan Parishad is headed by chairman who is elected by the members, and chairman also elected by the members of Vidhan Parishad. He or she presides over meetings and maintains discipline and order in the house. His responsibility is same as speaker's responsibility. In his or her absence, the deputy chairman takes over his or her responsibility, and in the absence of chairman, deputy chairman takes responsibilities of chairman. Now here an IQ, who is the speaker of your state legislature? Find out. Next point, how are laws made? Dear student, it is very important point. In this point, it is described the how the laws formed. The process of making law is long and complicated. A law is presented before a state legislature in the form of a bill. Dear student, when a law is presented, then its form is called a bill. There are two kinds of bill, ordinary bills and money bills. So firstly, ordinary bills deal with the general administrative issues. जो जनरल एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव इश्यूज होती हैं वो ऑर्डिनरी बिल के अकॉर्डिंग आती है. मनी बिल्स डील्स विथ सम फॉर्म ऑफ एक्सपेंडिचर, imposition of new taxes or abolition or existing of taxes. Money bill related to expenditure, imposition mean to say new tax जो अलाउ किए जाते हैं या लगाए जाते हैं. एबोलिशन ऑफ एक्सिस्टिंग टैक्सेस का मतलब जो पहले से टैक्स एक्सिस्ट कर रहे हैं, पहले से टैक्स लागू हैं, उनको एबोलिश करना मतलब हटाना. Now we are going to know about ordinary bill. Ordinary bills can be introduced in the Legislative Assembly for the Legislative Council. Dear student, ordinary bills can be introduced in the Legislative Assembly or the Legislative Council. A bill is introduced in the form of a draft in the legislature. The minister asks for permission from the speaker or chairman of the house to introduce the bill. Dear student, ordinary bill can be presented in both houses, either Legislative Assembly or Legislative Council, but the minister asks for permission to present it. If he wants to present it in Legislative Assembly, then he asks with the speaker, and if he present it in Legislative Council, then he asks with chairman. This is called the first reading of the bill. It is very important for you what is the first reading of the bill. At this stage, generally only the title of the bill is read out. In the second reading, a general discussion takes place on the bill. The House can send the bill to select committees for the House or joint committees of both the houses for further discussion. Dear student, in second reading, this bill there is general discussion take place on the bill, and bill is also to be sent the committees of that legislature house or the joint committee of both legislature houses. In some cases, the bill is even circulated among the people to understand public opinion. After the bill comes back to the house, it is discussed in greater detail. After returning bill, there is a great discussion on the bill clause by clause. The third reading happens only if the bill has passed through the first two stages, and if the bill passed first two stages, mean to say first reading and second reading, then he entered in third reading. After the third reading, the bill is sent to governor. After the third reading, the bill is sent to the other house, and after completing third reading, it's sent it to the other house if the state is bicameral. In the other house, again the same process is followed, and if passed, the bill is sent to governor for approval. After passing all three stages of approval and also take approval of both houses of legislation, this bill is sent to governor for their approval. The bill becomes a law after the governor signs the bill. However, the governor can also send it back to the legislature with some suggestions. The governor might also reserve the bill for the consideration of the president. And it is, dear student, the bills become law after the government approval, mean to say sign, and governor have power to send it back to the legislature with some suggestion, and he also have a power for the consideration of the president. Okay. Dear student, now we are going to know about money bills. Money bills can be introduced in the Vidhan Sabha only after the bill is passed. It is sent to the Vidhan Parishad for recommendation. Dear student, money bill can be only introduced in Vidhan Sabha after the Dear student, it is only sent in Vidhan Parishad for their recommendation. After the bill has been passed by both houses, it is sent to the governor for his or her approval. After taking the approval of both houses, it's sent to governor for his approval. Dear student, other important points of this chapter we will discuss in our next video. Thanks for watching.